Hi guys, Damdoc82 here. Just give me a few moments to make sure everything is up and running. This isn't going to be a very long stream today because, well, me and my wife are going to be celebrating me getting a big fat raise today. So, yeah. So as soon as I get a phone call from her, I'm afraid show is going to be over. Anywho, wanted to get back to work on a battle cruiser that we were working on a stream or two ago. Just make sure I can see the stream on my phone here so I can talk to you guys if need be. Alright, let's see. By the way, I was able to salvage that battle cruiser from when FTD kept crashing up me the other day. I don't know if I'm going to continue it though. We'll see. Anyway, let's see here. Let's get back to work on this guy, the Austro-Hungarian battlecruiser. Alright. Oh yeah, I probably need to put a link of this down. Let's see. Okay. Apologize for that, folks. So one of the things I saw just right off the bat that I want to go ahead and take care of is I saw that some of these turrets still have these target predictors. I'm just using that in testing. We don't necessarily need them anymore. Alright, that seems good. And now my cat is completely in the way. Deuce, I love you, but I'm kind of in the middle of something here, bud. Okay. Did we do a speed test? I can't remember. Sorry, work text. I had to check real quick. You know what the hell? Let's do a quick speed test on this. I can't remember if I did one last time, but that's completely fine. We can just do another. Oh no, don't tell me we're doing this stupid bug again. I don't know why, but this thing likes to bug out for some crazy reason that is beyond my understanding. I've actually had to rip this all out and redo it, so okay. It's fine, it'll only take me a moment. Oh. Maybe there was an error in the piping then? It's always a possibility, I suppose. Seemed kind of odd. Okay, so it needs to be like so. Okay. Let's try it with just 2 boilers for the moment. Yeah, I need to replace some of those. I honestly thought this thing was busted though. This doesn't look right though. Yeah, there's like 0 engine power. Oh yeah, that's probably because, yeah, forgot about that. I might come back and give it some engine power if we like need to do some we need to do some roll stabilization because it looked like that could potentially be a problem with this thing. Just PID it, because that just seems to be the easiest way to go about this crap. Okay, so yeah, we're good on that. Okay, I might need to expand the ammo a bit. And I think we need to have a second and third AI suite. I'll just go ahead and pop those in here. No, I don't need any of those. What I need is target prioritization for both of those. We'll set all this to 0. Turn down per block just a little bit. Range still the closest. Speed just a little higher. Value per altitude, we'll just bring that down a little bit like so. We want this to target non-capital ships first. That's why we're setting it up like that. And you'll be working on channel 2. And over here, this guy will be working on channel 3, and this will be set up for anti-air duty. Now set all this shit to 0. Aircraft tend to be a little smaller, so we'll do this first. Range, speed, altitude. And I think we're good there. So we're doing 22 meters a second on 2 steam boilers. That takes some tweaking, but that is actually pretty decent. We already got the gear ratio on this. Okay, good. So we can just stop. So I'm wondering right now at the moment if I want, or how I want to do the superstructure. Again, since there were no Austro-Hungarian battle cruisers, I kind of have to make a complete and utter guess on shit like this, so just gotta do what you gotta do. I probably should be sectioning some of this off though. Just to compartmentalize things. Oh, that's a bitch. Well, actually, and while I'm thinking about it, the rest of these casemate guns probably need these. Oh, okay, that one already had a win. Good to know. That one looks good. And there's no more forward from there. Okay. So, while I am working on this, the guy that, who is it, TechnoAxe, he's been putting out some new pieces that I might try incorporating into my stuff here. I haven't had a chance to download them, but he does some pretty solid work. So that might be something for you guys here to look forward to after a while. Don't quite know when that's going to be. Dama's got a lot going on right now. And let's see here. Let's drop some air pumps in here. There we go. And we probably need a section off this over here too, but let's go ahead and do this. We'll drop an air pump about there. Grab some beams. I think we'll just have it go to about here. Yeah, that'll work. And we need one more to grow on. There we go. Do 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 do. Looks like we might need to lower that center of mass just a bit. I think I'll go ahead and run at least one line of lead down the middle. And bring it down maybe a little bit more. Because that center of mass is going to come back up whenever we go to put in the superstructure. I'll probably do for now though. Okay, I think I want to divide this up into compartments. That's better. Kind of crazy, most of the inside of this is going to be hollow. But that's fine. she is going to be fairly thin-skinned. Just a layer of metal and 2 layers of wood to back it. That's pretty much all there is to it. Let's see here. Alright, here we go. Let's just go ahead and fill this in. That's getting better. So I came up with a name for this class of ship. And boom, there we go. All right. Just kind of eyeballing it here. Since this is going to be an early campaign ship, we're not going to worry too much about armoring or structural, or I guess potential structural issues. Yeah. Alright, so let's do this here. And what the hell, we'll go ahead and put a tower back here. Let's see here, go into decorations. We're going to drop a couple of alloy portals here. Is that? Yeah, that's probably going to be blocking. Okay. Budget. That reminds me, did I put a transmitter down here for the primary AI? No. Okay. Just pop that guy down there then. Yeah, let's see here. We'll put failsafe on you and that there. I'm gonna prefab this thing. Actually, I forgot something. That's going to be channel 3. That's going to be channel 3. That's channel 3. Channel 3. Okay. Make sure. Yep. That's awesome. Okay. Prefab. Clear. There we go. Now when I have to go and set them all individually, I can just do it all from the prefab. Make sure those, okay, yeah, those are all okay. And let's get some laser rangefinders. And we'll put some 90-degree cameras out here. That'll do. I think right about here, let's get some stairs. Yes. And my cat says hello. I'm kind of busy here, sir. swear my cat's like a clumsy ninja. Deuce, I love you, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Now the question is, how do I want to do this bit up here in the front? Do, do, do. So, how do I want to do this? I am thinking ladders down to about here, and do an allied plate like so. And so and so. I'm gonna put in some funnels. Keep in mind, folks, I'm taking a bit of artistic license here because, as I have said over and over, Austria-Hungary did not have battle cruisers. I don't expect this one to perform particularly well since it's going to be early game, but yeah, it might scare a noob or two. Okay, so let's see. I want to do like that. That and that. And we'll just pull you, replace you with a 2 meter. And we'll come down here and do that. We're going to then go into, where is it? Decorations. We're going to grab a smoke generator. We're going to pop that guy right there. And we're going to do this. And I need to just apply a little paint here real quick. And we're going to apply that. See, that's why we did it like we did. AI. And we're going to put a wireless receiver right here and right here. This is just to give us a little extra detection, because we can put that there and that there. And then I'm going to go in here, a couple of glass beams. They don't need to be painted that color. Anything. We're going to go in here. I'm going to go to alloy, 3 beam, 3 meter. I'm just going to yaw that around like so. Left and right scaling. No, that's way too big. And now you would have never known it was there unless I said it. When it comes to sensors, redundancy is an awesome thing because it's just something that could potentially be destroyed very, very easily, so it never hurts to have extra. And we're going to copy and paste all that over on top of this. So let's go back into prefab. And do the width. I've also been toying around with the idea of finding a new name for this faction. Right now it's Eura Rogaria. Basically, I just took the names of several Eastern European countries and I just kind of crammed them all together to get that name. Alright. Alloy plate. And a slope plate there. Awesome. And let's go over here under decorations. I'm debating whether or not I want to put some anti-aircraft guns up in this upper area. I'm not entirely sure yet. I'm kind of leaning towards it, but honestly I think it's got pretty good AA cover right now, at least for where it's going to be in the campaign itself, so yeah. And something that I have been looking at off and on is I'm thinking of doing these streams a bit more. Kind of more as like a hangout thing, where I'm going to be decorating and painting some of these. If that's something you guys think you might be interested in, leave something down in the comments, let me know. Okay, so I still need to finish this tower back here, which not that big a deal, honestly. No, we don't want to use metal in this. Let's, yeah. It's just going to make shit worse. There we go. Okay, we're going to do that, and then we're going to do this, this, and this. And that is our rear tower completed. Might come back over this with some decorations here later. So, yeah. I usually say the decorations for last. So I'm thinking I kind of want to do the bridge, except have it kind of elevated up off the deck. Kind of like what I got going on here. I think that'll do. Yeah. And we can do like a separate stairway to get up to it. I think that'll work good. All right. No. I want these guys. Yes. All right, there we go. And let's see here. I want decorations. Now, in these right here, they make a pretty good spot to put local weapon controllers. We're just going to drop a few of those in there. And let's add some glass. I think I'll just put a couple of 20 mils up here. Yeah. That's not what I was looking for. And I think I might replace those 40mm bofers down there with some of these. Yeah. Let's see here. What do we do here? Fuel engines, blocks. Kind of tempted to go with the pleat panels like this. I think this works. Breaks up these big open spaces in the deck a bit. Yeah, I can live with that. Probably need to come up with a shell for those APS guns. That reminds me, do these guys... Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need a couple of different shells then. Probably just slap them in right here. Usually about 10 modules is enough for the 130mm casemate. I believe that's the same for the... Oh, hey Ion! Sorry I didn't see you sooner there. I kind of get carried away with these. Eurasian Dynasty. Is that your suggestion for Austria-Hungary? Sorry about the other day. I had a lot going on. Things shouldn't have went down like they did. I'm trying to think of what kind of shell I want to put into these. I don't know if I want to do an EP head. Actually, let's just do flak. Anywho, I hope you've been doing well. Yesterday I was kind of having a bit of a panic because of some work-related stuff. I kind of hinted at what was going on with it over in the YouTube Partners channel. Basically, my whole schedule is going to be getting changed in July. So, yeah. And as you know, Dama doesn't adjust very well to change, but after looking at it some and thinking about it a little bit more, it's actually probably going to be better for me, so there's that. Your Asian Dynasty, though, that doesn't sound too awful, honestly. I think I might borrow that. Actually, something happened today that kind of makes up for it. I don't know if you were here for that part of the stream, but I am going out on the town tonight with Mrs. Dama because apparently that big old, what is it, the infrastructure bill that just got passed, it had a fairly significant impact on my income. I'm getting a $3 an hour raise starting July. So, yeah, so pretty jazzed about that. Yeah, that's not going to work in this. Okay. So I didn't quite have all the information about those changes to my schedule, so yeah, very nice indeed. I am actually very pleased with that. I think I'm just going to go with an inertial fused on these instead, and we're just going to use these guys in 130mm casemates, and I'm just going to have to come up with a whole new one for the flat guns on the deck entirely, but That shouldn't be too hard to do. But yeah, that's like a 20% raise for me, like almost overnight. So yeah, that kind of made up for a lot of shortcomings the day before, believe me. But yeah, I'm not going to be here for very long. As soon as my wife gives me a phone call, I'm going to go downstairs and we're going to go out for dinner. So I just thought I would hop on here for a little while because I started this guy on a stream not too long ago and I haven't been able to finish it since. Alright, let's see if the... Yes, that one will work for these guys. Awesome. We'll just copy and paste these settings. By the way, how's your primordial stuff been coming? No rush on or anything. I'm just kind of curious where you've been at on that. Well, for the Flag, how about a low velocity, high payload shell? This is early game, but okay. I mean, all I'd have to do is come in and change a few modules around. That's no big deal. We'll put the time fuse back here. And that's still pretty reasonable. Yeah, we'll roll with it. Well, it looks like I am getting that phone call I was waiting for. So, sorry, gotta wrap this one up here. Honestly, you know that FTD crash you came across that has been happening a fair bit, lost some craft to it. Oh, that sucks, man. Yeah, that was pissing me off like you wouldn't believe last time I was streaming. Anyway, guys, sorry I'm going to have to wrap things up here, but I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you like what you've seen here today, please let me know with a like, comment, or even better, subscription. Have yourselves a hell of a day, and keep your hammer high. Later, guys.